What's up guys, welcome back to another Geometry Dash video. In today's video we're doing the 5th demon of the 10 demons in September. This level is Upbeat Universe by OptaWolfGD, which is an amazing modern creator with a ton of creator points in the game. I've played a lot of OptaWolf's levels and he has a very beautiful style to look at. It's very sleek and clean, and I've always loved his stuff. So this level is Upbeat Universe, which is a mega collab by him, and it features tons of modern creators that I know, and they're all amazing. This level is fantastic. It's very playful, and it's beautiful to look at. I have beaten it in practice mode, and it is really hard. So there's a lot of timings in this level, and a lot of tight flying sections. There's a lot of straight fly, too, and straight fly is honestly my weakest link, so I'm gonna die there a lot. And the timings, there's quite a few orb timings here and there throughout the level, and there's one in particular around 40% that you'll see where it's extremely, you have to hit it extremely late, but if you hit it really late, then you'll end up hitting the blocks, so that's really difficult. But other than that, the level isn't too bad. They're obviously the whole thing is difficult. It is an insane demon, but we're just gonna jump right in here. Oh boy, this level's gonna be quite a doozy. It's so cool though. I love the modern style. Every part is modern, and you don't see a lot of mega collabs like that. A lot of mega collabs just go for the glow style, but this mega collab is completely modern style. Starting off here, I like the movements in this part. And this part's my favorite. I love the way it looks. I like how abstract it is. Alright, we're coming up onto the drop. Oh boy, I clicked off the game. That timing right there is difficult with that robot jump. You kind of gotta jump right there. It looks like if you jump late as possible, then you'll survive, because otherwise you'll hit your spikes, not your spikes, you'll hit your head on the spikes here. But you actually have to jump a little earlier because you're going so fast, so you won't hit those, and if you jump too late, you'll just hit that. Alright, let's nail this drop. Boom, got that robot jump. Alright, I know this part of the level very well. I've gotten here in normal mode. Alright, come on. Let's do this duel. Oh, nailing it. Alright, a little bit of tricky flying. Hold. Alright, this is one of the hardest parts of the level for me. Ooh, boy, 29. That robot jump is really difficult. You kind of have to do a really small jump there, but if you're on this part of the block and you jump and you do a small jump, you'll just hit those spikes, but if you're on the very edge of the ramp there, you'll hit your head. So it's very precise. That part's really hard. One of the hardest jumps in the level, and later on is that blue orb that I was talking about. Ooh, boy, 29. We're making progress. There, come on, let's do this timing. Nope, that's the blue orb right there. You saw what I did there. I hit it late. I hit it, like, right there, but I still hit that tiny, itsy-bitsy little spike there. And if you hit it too late, you'll just hit this block, but so you kind of have to hit it somewhere around here, and then you'll be able to move on. That is honestly the hardest jump of the whole level. Luckily, it's not at the end or anything. The end is pretty chill, so hopefully I won't die there too much. But yeah, 33. We're making good progress. Oh man, I made it by the blue orb. Yeah, that's good, but I died to the ship part. This ship part's also really hard, and there's a lot of sections like this in the level, these really tight mini ships, and this is one of them. This is like the second hardest one for me in the level. There's another one that's even harder later on, but this one's really tricky because you have to kind of stay on these pink things through these gears, because if you touch the gray parts, they kill you. And also up here, up ahead, there's a really tight, there's like two of the medium-sized spikes, like one block away from each other, and you have to squeeze your way through. It's hard, it's bananas. The ship parts in this level are easily the hardest parts, and I'm gonna die a lot to them. Today is a new day. Yesterday I wasn't really having much luck with this level. I really wasn't able to get beyond that robot and ship part, but I did a little bit of practice today. Like, I went through the level 3 times in practice mode, and I was able to get down to about 30 attempts in practice while running the level, and I think that's pretty good. So I think that I kind of nailed down the ship parts a little, so I'm a little better at those, and the robot part, I really know the timings better. So this level won't be as hard as earlier. It's still going to be really hard. This level is insanely difficult, but hopefully I'll be able to get it today, so let's do it. Ooh, boy, 40%. See, that is the second attempt after practice mode, and I already made progress. Meanwhile, yesterday, I was spending hundreds of attempts, and I never made progress. Ooh, boy, my heart is racing after that attempt. Ooh, boy, 40%. That is the hardest straight fire level because it is super long. 40%. We're making really good progress. Ooh, boy, 51. That was a really good attempt. I made over 10% in one fluke. And with an insane demon, that's like crazy progress. I died to RNBW's part. RNBW's part is quite tricky. It's all a mini robot, and you have to really know when to jump. 51, that's really good progress, and I'm happy that we're making progress, because yesterday I was making none at all, and I'm making a lot right off the bat here, so I'm feeling very confident about this now. This is super fun to play. Oh boy, 57%. That ship part is pretty tricky because you have to hit the orb and you have to hold it for a little bit to correct yourself. Ooh boy, we're making good progress though. After that is a pretty easy flying section, and then after that point in the level, it's pretty chill for the rest of the time, although it's still easy to mess up in some spots, but we're making good progress. Oh man, that spike there gets me sometimes. It's really hard to see. Oh, 61, almost making it to the easy part. I'm just inching my way forward at this point, aren't I? 61, good progress. We're almost at the next section. Oh my god, why does that transition get me? For some reason, that transition always gets me. I always have the instinct to jump right when I hit the UFO portal, but you actually have to wait a little, kind of on this ramp right here, and then you can hit the blue orb and continue on with the level. Oh, that's such a dumb death, too, and I knew it was coming up, and I still clicked the button. It is day 3. I'm feeling pretty good today. I think that today is going to be the day that I get this. I have pretty good progress on this 62, and it's pretty much easy to the end, so let's do this. Oh my god, that jump is really easy too. All you have to do is a super light tap with the robot. Ooh, 69%. But we're finally by the hard parts, so we're making good progress. We're just inching our way through this level, aren't we? Ooh, first progress of the day. I'm feeling good about today though. Boom! There it is! Upbeat Universe by OptaWolfGD and everyone else. Oh my god, my heart is beating so fast right now. I cannot believe I fluked 31% of the level. Oh my gosh. This level really gets your heart pumping. This level is so good at making you get really nervous. I'm so glad that I never died anywhere in the last 4 parts. I feel very happy that I never died anywhere in those parts. And I never died once to that tricky ship right before those 4 last parts. That ship is really easy to die to because you have to dodge the red orbs. You have to hold on that steep ramp as soon as you hit that blue pad. And if you hit it just a little late, then you'll die. And you also need to hit that dash orb really late. So that ship is extremely easy to die to. And the rest of the level's pretty tricky. I'm glad I didn't die at Zeroa's part. Zeroa's part is really easy to die to because it looks like you have to press the button earlier than you really do, and you end up just jumping into a spike as the spider. Ooh, boy, this level's insane. I had a blast playing this. I'm so glad I chose this one to do. OptaWolfGD and everyone else did a fantastic job at this. That one straight fly around like 40% is ridiculously difficult compared to the rest of the level. And also that robot timing, while I did get pretty used to it and it did get easier as I went along, at first it was almost impossible for me to get by it. But this level is great. I loved it. OptaWolfGD really hosted a beautiful modern mega collab. Easily one of the best modern mega collabs in Geometry Dash. It's amazing. And on that note, that's going to do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. There will be a link to my Discord server in the description if you want to join and chat. But on that note, that'll do it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next video.